Hi, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about how to confidently speak in front of a camera. Over 75% of people in the world cannot speak to a camera or an audience. Now, the difference between speaking to a camera and an audience could be that you're alone or in front of a public, but your brain perceives it the same way. So, may it be talking in front of a camera or to an audience, you feel the same fears, the same anxiety, and the same sweatiness in your palms or your legs. So, what do you do for it? These are three methods which have worked for me, which has taken me from a timid kid that could not talk in front of anyone to a person who has given seminars, acted in a movie, done dramatics on stage, and as well talking to a camera right in front of you. Now, first things first, you have to understand that this process will take time. You might be beginning from zero, you might be beginning from five, but to take it to 100, you will require time. You cannot go from a 5 to 100 in 5 hours. There is no shortcut for this method. You'll have to practice, you'll have to understand, and also you will have to experiment. These methods have worked for me. With some changes and modifications, it will work for you. The first method is speaking to yourself. I know it's a bit out there, and you're saying, Mir, what the fuck are you saying? It doesn't matter. When you're behind the camera, you are speaking to an audience of one, that is yourself. The internal monologues you have, the time you motivate yourself, everything, speak it out loud to yourself. Do it in the mirror if you want to. Hold a script, anything you want to do. For example, write down a script you want to say, go to a mirror and say it out loud. In the mirror, lock yourself. Right now, you do not need to worry how you appear in front of people. It does not matter for the main fact. People are not going to judge you, and even if they do, most of the people you're never going to meet or interact with. So, that point does not matter. Number two, make videos for the fun of it. If you want to learn or experience how to speak to a camera, do it. Not to post it anywhere, also not to show it to your friends or family. Just do it for the fun of it. If you want to speak to the camera, doing that exact thing will give you the most dramatic increase in your confidence you have ever had. Now imagine if I want to do a pull up, the easiest and the most effective way to do a pull up is to try doing it. Trying to do a pull up will be the most effective way to actually achieve it. See, the main reason we avoid trying to make content is what will people think about it? What will other people, my friends, my family will think about it? Will I get too embarrassed? The problem is if you make content just for the fun of it, it eliminates these possibilities. There we go to our number three, which is practice the hell out of your scripts. The quote preparation is the key is not simply said. Even the greatest of authors, even Einstein used to practice before going into a lecture room to give lecture to people. Not because of things like he was nervous or anything, because preparation helps you eliminate variabilities. Biggest reason people are afraid of speaking in public. You know what you want to speak, but you do not have enough material. Imagine I go in a physics department and I try to speak on the spot on a topic. I will go blank. Not because I do not speak in public and or do not know how to speak in public, but my brain does not have enough material to speak about. Same thing goes in a script. You make a script, you read it once, and you think you understand. You do not. Imagine a board, and there are multiple colors of dots, and you're told to join five dots about a certain topic, but you do not know which color to choose from. That is what happens when you do not have enough material. Now imagine you have enough material and you have been given join five dots in chronological order, which are numbered 1 to 5 and with a straight line. Now, suddenly, that becomes easier and you can connect it very easily. That is what happens to your brain when you give it enough material. So, these are the three ways which it has helped me. Now, you can tweak or modify it according to your will, which suits you more. But by doing so, not only will you see growth in yourself, but also your ability to speak in front of people. So comment below what you think about it, and if any other topics you want me to make videos about, please let me know.